Hello YouTube, this is Ron with ReVamp Hockey, and today we're going to be going over the Arizona Coyotes reverse retro jersey. Um, Pulling up the first photo. This is inside of the collar. Of course, the Arizona Coyotes are going back to 1998 of their old classic sweater. I'll put um, a photo for you guys on top up here. Um, and looking at it so far, the colors look great. I don't Based on like a little bit of the image on uh, the side. You could see a little bit on the bottom of the jersey. It's purple, but the purple color looks a little bit different than the color that's inside of the jersey. That's pretty interesting. It doesn't quite look the same. Maybe it's just how the photo is edited or taken, or I'm not really too sure about what that is. But the contrast, I don't know if it's just the color, but I like the layout. 1998, they're going back to the old Coyotes logo that they had back then. That was featured on the green jersey. So this is pretty interesting. Like I said, I mean, like the it should be interesting how the concept is of the idea was created. I mean, pretty much the only thing that they did was pretty much change the colors, but they're bringing something old back and into something new again. So I think, I mean, I've already seen the jersey itself. It's pretty interesting, but let's go to the second slide. Um, so yeah, this is pretty much the full view of the jersey. Um, we got the purple, and there's pretty much the I guess you say mountains that showcases Arizona and how it's almost like a desert, or it is a desert. Um, and and then you got the cactus, and then you got the moon. Um, it all comes together really nicely. I do like the colors. The jersey itself kind of reminds me of their affiliate, the uh, the Roadrunners, with the purple and everything. I like the layout. I do love the old Coyote, the with the hockey or goalie mask. I think that's really cool. Um, it's just very interesting. It's different. Something that, I mean, I do like the the way that they use the color layout for the numbers. I think that's really good. Um, the like I said, I mean, this is like it's almost like a dusty orange in a way. Very interesting. Almost looks like it's sort of like a brown tint. Um, but like I said, very interesting. Me personally, I do like it. I think though that um, I don't know. The way that the shoulders are, that are for the side logos, I have to. We'll see them in a second here, but I think they could have done something a little bit different with the shoulder patches. But um, let's continue. So third slide, or third photo. Obviously, there's different views. The back. I'm very glad that the Coyote, because I've seen other team jerseys already, and the way that I the way that the back looks on here, they didn't use a standard font. They took the font. I believe that it was the same font that they used on the first version of this, the green one. Um, I'll have to look again, but I believe so. If not, they took a different font and a different approach to make a different font, or they use the same font that they used before. Um, that I do like. I based on some of the teams that I've seen already, like I've already seen all the teams already, but seeing like how the back of the jersey looks, a lot of the teams are using. I don't know if it's just Adidas that did this, or if teams like if teams gave Adidas like the okay to say, hey, use this font, don't use your standard font, like what they're using. A lot of the teams just have just like this basic font. It's not creative. I I mean, I would say is really creative, but it's different. And a lot of the teams that I'm gonna be looking at, other than what I've already reviewed already, a lot of the fonts that they have, it's not the same. Or it is the same, but there's no creativity into it. They just use a standard font. Okay, we plop it in the back. We could change the other parts of the jersey, but we could just leave um, the font the same, like throughout for all the other teams. So I am glad that um, they kept this font, or at least changed it. Um, I know it sounds crazy, it sounds stupid, but um, those elements matter, especially in a jersey. If people are gonna be paying money, they don't want something that looks the same like everyone else. So credits for them on that. Now the side patch, um, I'm not really too key on the side patch. Personally, I get it. I don't know if that is. I think it's I don't know if it's a lizard or I'm not really, into the Coyotes' past jersey history because I mean, obviously I'm a Ducks fan, but um, it's interesting. I think they should have gone for the like, I don't know if the Kachina logo or maybe like try to dress up something different as far as like a new logo goes. I know that. I mean, it's just something that's I can never see a team like wearing that shoulder patch like for the Coyotes. I can never see them bringing that out. You can only imagine like if they made that into you can only imagine if they made that into a like a third jersey and you plot that right in the front and say, okay, we're the Arizona Coyotes. This is what we're wearing. Um, I don't personally care for that logo. I think it's boring. That's just my opinion. Um, of course I understand why they have it and they brought it back. Um, and personally, I don't think it should be something that you're trying to bring back the past of. I get you're trying to bring it back as far as like it's obviously retro, reverse retro. You're bringing something back. You're changing it up, but um, there's just other great logos that the Coyotes had, like the Kachina. Um, that logo would probably look very nice on here. I think that would look very good. Um, change it up with the logo, the colors that are going throughout this whole jersey. I think you got like a winner right there. But I do love the jersey in general. I'm not hating. I just personally think that one element, as far as like the shoulder patch, it could be different. The creative, the creativity that was put into that specific logo, I just don't, I just don't care for it. It's just not something that I particularly enjoy. And then obviously the front again looks great. Based on what we saw in the other image, um, looks good. Sorry. So this is more in detail of how the overall style the jersey looks. I love the fact of they're bringing something from an element from Arizona into the jersey. Basically, the desert. I know that they had this on their other jersey, the version one of this, but it looks a lot better, I think, in purple and I guess you could say like a copperish orange dust brown color. I don't know what color that is, but um, I like this. I love the fact that the it just looks better because purple, the contrast of purple and black, it really makes the moons pop out. I really like that. Great idea bringing putting purple in this. It sounds crazy, but it works. Um, Purple and black are two colors that will look fabulous together. And then you got a little bit of this sort of like cream white. I think that, yeah, cream white. That's something that looks fantastic on here. I think what they did was very, very good. I like the layout of this. You got the little cactus, which looks, they have a little bit of that green in there from the jersey they had the first version. Very good. I like that. That just gives a little bit of element of the green that they used prior to before, and they brought it and they used it strictly just for the cactus. They didn't, plot purple. I mean, obviously, a cactus is not purple, um, or even like a orange, um, or even a cream. So it's very well. I mean, they could have used orange, but I think they just use a little subtlety of green throughout this whole design, like the pattern of the bottom, and I like it. I think it really goes well, and it's something that's unique. Um, they brought something old and they brought it back, and they did a little bit of adjustments, and it looks better. And then, yeah, that's the full layout. This is actually a player jersey, um, Phil Kessel, and looks good. The one of the pictures I showed you is just the front, but this is like the back. Looks fantastic. I think a lot of fans are gonna enjoy wearing these. I think for any kind of Arizona Coyotes fan, I think you guys are going to look fantastic playing in these, or buying these or whatever. you, the players are going to look fantastic wearing them. You guys are going to also look fantastic wearing them, cheering your team on. Um, but I think, like I said, I think there's just a little salty of those shoulder patches. I wasn't really crazy key on those. That's just my opinion. Don't come at me. Um, for those who say that this is ugly, me personally, I mean, I find it okay. I like the purple. The purple looks great. We need different colors in the league. Like we need different colors. I'm tired of seeing blue. I'm tired of seeing red all the time. Black. Change it up. Change it up a little bit. We need something different, and we need something unique. And this is something that is different, unique, and all the way around. Um, so yeah, I think you guys. I think once these come out, Arizona Coyotes fans will enjoy wearing them, and players. I know, I'm not sure about the players if they'll like it, but hey, you know what? Eh, Give the fans what they want. Give the fans what they deserve, because they are the ones who are coming to see you. So that is my video on the Arizona Coyotes. Retro or reverse retro jersey. Um, if I will be doing more videos up next. I'm going in order, so I believe up next is Boston. Um, so yeah, tune in. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Um, and yeah, look forward to doing the Boston one. And talk to you guys soon.